This is 60 Seconds for Sunday from the monks of St. Benedict's Abbey.
This parable is more about the soil than about the yield. So is your soil rich enough to handle disasters? Some soil cannot yield any fruit, no matter how hard you try. You just can't plant tomatoes in concrete. Some soil easily allows the enemy to come in and take away the seed. Perhaps such people are too wounded and too weak to defend themselves against temptations and sin. They really don't want to reform their lives, even though they say they do. Some soil is too rocky, so the roots don't take hold. When some tribulation or persecution comes because of the world, he immediately falls away. And some soil is pretty good, but worldly anxieties and the lure of riches choke the word and it bears no fruit. And some soil is great, yielding a great harvest. St. Paul tells us creation was made subject to futility. He says that creation is enslaved to corruption, that it groans in labor pains. We live in a creation that is definitely not paradise. We can say that either all this is part of nature and we must accept it, or that this is all part of our fallen nature and we must wait for it to end. But St. Paul also says that I consider that the sufferings of this present time are nothing compared with the glory to be revealed for us. If creation is groaning in labor pains, then what is it giving birth to? St. Paul just doesn't come right out and say it. He doesn't even say the new heavens and a new earth. Rather, he says that the end result of these labor pains is the revelation of the children of God, the glorious freedom of the children of God, the redemption of our bodies. That is what we wait for, a new creation. The soil of our soul needs to change. Maybe we need more fertilizer. In the right type of soil, we would find the blessings at the worst of times, that God is there in the midst of our trials and sufferings, comforting us and helping us. So check your soil, that you may bloom where you are planted.
For more from St. Benedict's Abbey in Atchison, Kansas, see our website, kansasmonks.org.